Greetings, fellow RotoBallers. It is time. Look, you've reached the Fantasy Final Four, so bring yourself some holiday cheer with a fantasy win by using our RotoBaller rankings. Dave, who is soaring up the ranks like a magical reindeer in Week 16? You got to tell me.
All right, well, Joe, at quarterback, it's Christmas time, but it's also Tua time, folks. Still is. He's our QB4 this week, which has him the highest ranked he's been all season long. And it will be a Christmas miracle if Lamar Jackson plays. But if he does, folks, and it's a big if, we're recording this on Tuesday, he will be inside our top 10. He's our QB7. And Joey, I got a question for you. Do you get into this whole Christmas mania thing?
I don't know. Do I? Well, sort of. I mean, it's kind of like this Christmas Gardner Minshew got a spot start, and the very next day he could win your fantasy day. Who needs Christmas mania when you got Minshew mania? He is our QB12. Taping this on a Tuesday. Dave, unbelievable in the top 12 is a possible start. Let's move over to our tight ends. You're going to see everybody not named Travis Kelce. They made our naughty list this year, but Kittle climbed up to tight end 2 this week after a monster week 15, and Dallas Goedert and Darren Waller back in our lives. They should be back in your stockings as tight end top 10s. Goddard is tight end 4 and Waller is tight end 6. And if you skip all the way down there to tight end 12, you will spot a little elf on the shelf. That's right. It's Juwan Johnson. He's scary. He scares me. He's there all the time. You start him or you can play against him. Look, Dave, he's a good start for me. Who's going up on the wide receiver ranks this week?
Joey, I mean, I'm surprised you took the whole tight end section. Normally you leave that hot garbage to me, man. What gives?
Merry Christmas. My gift to you.
Joey is exactly what I wanted.
Do you
I
like
get to
it?
talk. Yeah, I do. I hate talking tight ends, but I love talking wide receivers, which I don't get to do too much. This week, it's all about the triple Ds, folks. Wide receivers 3, 4, 5. You got Diggs, Devontae, DK, all looking to make it up to you after they both, or should I say all three, failed to hit double-digit fantasy points last week. Then the name that sticks out to me, Joe, we got Chris Godwin, not only ranked ahead of Mike Evans this week, but he steps into our top 12 for the first time all year. Wide receiver 10, finally looks a little bit healthy, finally meshing with old TB12. And a name to watch, wide receiver 18 this week, Juju Smith-Schuster. Up and down season, but it looks like the dude and Mahomes are finally clicking, so we love that outlook this week.
All right, enough with the stocking stuffers. Let's get to our favorite presents under the tree. We got to talk running backs here. Now, our top 12, it feels like maybe the same old gifts you get every single year, rewrapped. King Henry is RB1, CMC, Eckler, Dalvin Cook, RB4. But Dave, if you go all the way down to RB13, are you going to spit out your eggnog right now? Because I'm going to say 2 words, Jerick McKinnon, who each week finds a way. And so I think we rank him as a legit running back this week. All right, Dave, are you ready for this?
Are we going to watch Home Alone and pound White Claws?
Right after we do our 60-second recap. Here we go. And I love your style, by the way, but here we go. Let's hit it right now. Here are the biggest risers and fallers in the RotoBaller rankings heading into Week 16 at quarterback. It's both Christmas time and Tua time. Step underneath the mistletoe. He's our QB4, and sprinkling a little Minshew magic this holiday season as our QB12.
At tight ends, both Dallas Goedert and Waller return to the field and your lineups. There are tight end 4 and 6 this week, with Juwan Johnson as a desperation play if you need him. He's tight end 12.
And at wide receiver, the 3Ds are ready for bounce backs. Diggs, Devontae, and DK, wide receivers 3 through 5. And the Bucs wide receivers, they have flipped. So that means Chris Godwin, he's getting the nod this week as a wide receiver 10.
And we end, as always, with running backs, where it's Henry, CMC, Eckler, and then Dalvin Cook, which could be the rankings from like 3 years ago, those names. But then you look at RB13, you see Jerick McKinnon. It's a Christmas miracle, folks. Now, like, subscribe, and have a happy holidays, guys.
Go fa la 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 la, win that league.
Yeah.